Tuesday, April 27th. Friends and family back with you guys. Let's get a dub this evening. Let's get a win. Let's feel good. Let's carry this momentum, this winning momentum into May. Here on this channel, I'm providing you with a stock and lock combination. Our locks have been hitting. Our stocks have been doing well. Let's keep this up. Gonna go over our stock pick with you guys first here in a couple seconds. What's going on, everyone? I'm excited to go over this stock with you because it's correlated to sports in a way. This is in the gaming sector, or the gaming industry, if you will, and it's a fun one, right? So if we look at the gaming industry worldwide, it is expanding, and the smartphone is playing a significant role in the expansion as well. But before we jump into all that, if you take television, which I would say the majority and the highest amount of people are, actively engaging in television on a daily basis, as opposed to, music, books, or even online gaming at that matter. You have your broadcasters, you have fans, you have the players, so those players, there's only a select few professional athletes in the world. Same goes for the gaming, esports industry. I mean, you have professional gamers, but there's 1% of people that are that. Well, what about us, the masses, the 99% of people that are watching these games on live television? Well, you can translate that over to gaming industry, because if you have all of these 99% of people who cannot actively participate in play, this stock, ticker symbol SKLZ, skills, allows game developers to monetize their games more effectively by using the skills platform to really turn their mobile game into an esport, if you will. So it's allowing that 99%, you, me, the gamers who are unable to play professionally, this opportunity to earn prizes and compete for money. So essentially, in a nutshell, it's an online gaming competition platform that is integrated with just several iOS and Android games. Let's talk about the gaming industry as we know it as a whole. And if you look at, you can search this up, but the gaming market is expected to register huge growth from 2020 to 2025. So there's a thing called compound annual growth rate. That's CAGR acronym. Skills is expected 14% during that 2020-2025 forecast period. If you look at other key, major players in this sector industry, you have Activision, Nintendo, EA, Zynga. So is skills well known at the moment? No, but that's why it makes this stock lucrative. So, we have the gaming industry expanding, the smartphone playing a pivotal role here as well. The development of mobile games has resulted in this almost scalability, if you will, for the industry. You even have large platforms like Facebook, Instagram, who are, trying to innovate mobile games and develop different type of mobile games for users. So it is definitely increasing. And if we look at some trends just based on the industry alone that make this stock a lucrative play and buy point to get into, is this type of Asia-Pacific growth. The Asia-Pacific population witnessing this highest growth possible at the moment. So you have smartphones increasing penetration. You have these rapidly changing consumer preferences from the users. You have competition driving amongst different businesses and companies. You have demographics that are untapped. These are all major factors driving the gaming companies to invest in the Indian mobile gaming market. Won't jump too much into India alone, but just know it's one of the fastest growing smartphone markets globally. And you have numbers of smartphones just expected to grow and exceed across the board and double by 2022, July. So you also have online gaming just being fueled by smartphone games as penetration. So you have more than 90% of millennials at the moment. I mean, just think about it. How many millennials out there are preferring these smartphone games on the go over gaming PCs and other devices in India? So what this does is it drives this huge motivation factor for vendors to launch new ideologies. You have technologies, things that enable mobile games in India to gain a competitive advantage for the industry. Additionally, you have China, home for, China is home for a lot, but mainly also for mobile game publishers such as Tencent Holdings. That's a huge one. Largest gaming company in the world, damn near. So that's the main trend there. Then you also have the competitive landscape. So you have the main industries I mentioned before, like Activision, EA. You have Zynga, and these major companies. What they're doing is they're developing these advanced technologies and launching these new products to stay competitive in the market across the landscape. So we're seeing the growth opportunity in the market. Companies are entering the market. For example, if we look back in India, the number of game developing companies actually grew from 25 in 2010 all the way to 250 in 2018. With that being said, we could take a look at some technical analysis, but I can explain essentially what we've seen over the last, since I would say, 6 months, over 250% increase from the stock. Ran up to, I believe, $40 or so, which we'll talk about in the technical analysis, but highly recommend grabbing some shares of this bad boy and riding the trend up. Take care. Looking at the day time frame here for skills, I wanted to zoom out so I could show you guys what happened towards this part on December 2nd all the way up to February. We have this plus 250% run up, and that was beautiful. Completed the Elliott 5 wave, as you guys can see right there. And we, from that, have our ABC correction, which brought us down 70%. Congratulations if you took that run up prior to this video being made and back when it took that plus 250%. But where are we at right now? So if we look now, we're at $20, about $20.60, and looks like we're beginning the start of this first wave. From that, we're going to come down for the second part of the wave and then head up from there. So great price point to get in on this. The RSI on the day frame is looking solid. We have our earnings coming up, potential earnings play for this, May 4th. So May 4th is right when I expect this to start dropping a little bit more and head towards that second wave. So getting in right now would be solid. You could sell at the top of wave 1, get back in at the bottom of wave 2, and just continue and repeat and rinse and repeat. I'll probably be making some call option plays on this one, but for now, just grabbing shares, and that's my technical analysis. Take care. Let's jump right into our lock. I'm excited for this one. This is a 7 p.m. Pacific time game start where the Mavs head over to San Francisco, where they take on the Warriors to finish off their 3-game homestand. Total is set at 224 and a hook, and the Warriors are favored by 2. be careful because this line may go up. Kristaps and Luka are both questionable for tonight's game. And as Golden State finishes this strong home standoff with their third game here, I think Curry will be extremely fired up to get this dub. The Mavericks are 0-5 straight up and against the spread in their last 5 games when playing with no rest. So we know they're coming off of a game last night where they lost to the Kings. I actually had the Mavs in that one and they lost, but nonetheless, you know, the Warriors are coming off this back-to-back win and have gone 4-0 straight up and against the spread in their last 4 games when playing teams with no rest. So kind of take those two metrics and you put them together, that screams to me Warriors in this one. Dallas are 3-12 straight up in their last 15 games when playing on the road against Golden State. And, you know, give me the Golden State Warriors in this one, -2 to cover and win. I'll actually be at this game, so hopefully I can see my bet hit and cash in real life. Jumping to next week, or probably later this week when we'll go over another stock and lock with you. Let's keep riding this win streak.